times I've experienced it together with Madhuri in a film that we've done together or separately, where you put your best foot forward and your best was not good enough. Then you just have to, bend down, pick up the pieces, brush yourself, and say it's another day, and try harder. I tell everyone, and I know this I've learned from co-actors like Madhuri, that you release a film, you release your work, whichever part of your job, then it goes completely wrong. And on Monday you take a bath and say, you know what, I'm going to work harder and work it to make the next one work better. On Friday you release a film, it goes extremely right, becomes one of the nicest films ever made. And you take a bath on Monday and you feel conscious, I have to make a better one still, I have to work harder. And that's it, it's as simple as that. You have to have tunnel vision, you have to be focused, and you have to believe, which I certainly realized in the last 5 years, that if I cannot touch the lives of my final consumer, whoever that may be, wherever that may be, however that may be, if I'm not able to change the lives of those people for those couple of hours, then whatever I do is completely redundant. So I dance, I sing, I jump. I have kids who are 16-year-old now. They might think I'm foolish. A lot of people think that the stuff that we do is not classy enough, intellectual enough, smart enough, good enough, and so be it. But what you do is, you need to make sure that for those 2 hours, like this show, we will try and change your lives from whatever mood you have in. Hopefully to a better mood, we'll not make it worse. But we will touch your lives. And if I can't do that, if Madhuri can't do that, if Yo-Yo can't do that, if Deepika and Jacqueline and Nidhi and Chang, if they can't do that, then there's no purpose of us having worked so hard. And once that is the purpose, nothing really deters you, not even failure. And that's what keeps you going on. That I changed some lives for 2 hours of my life. And I do remember an instance, when there were days when, there are months and I don't know if Madhuri remembers it or not. And there were times maybe a couple of our films had not done well, and people, as much as they love you and praise you, there are people to bring you down too. And it's hurtful. Actors try to ignore it, keep a pleasant face, keep smiling, but it's hurtful to hear, what you tried didn't work out. It's a creative field, it can go wrong. And I remember she got the Best Actor award for that year, and she stood on that podium and she used one word, she said, I stand vindicated for all the hard work that I do. And I remember I was in the audience and I clapped the loudest. Genuinely, I was so moved, touched, and I became braver that day to see Madhuri Dixit say that she can go wrong and things can go wrong for her, but when she comes back with a force that can not be denied. And so you learn things from people who work with you. So that evening, I don't know if she remembers that or not, but I was all there. So you just try and become that force, I think.